Hey guys, so I'm super excited about bringing you guys a home series. So I'm going to be uploading videos this week and all of them will be dedicated to working out from home. You can still get a great workout from home. Even if you're only using your body weight, you can still get that workout in, still get your heart rate up and lose that fat and gain some muscle. Maybe you're too intimidated to start at the gym. If you just don't like the atmosphere of the gym, maybe you have a busy schedule. If you have kids at home that you need to stay home with, if you're running around a lot throughout the day, you can still put at least 30 minutes aside. You can totally get a workout in from home and it is still as effective if you were to go to the gym. So I hope that you guys find these videos helpful and I hope that you guys can utilize these at home. Today's workout is going to be a booty specific workout. So we are going to be utilizing either your body weight, dumbbells, or a resistance band to really isolate your glutes and work that booty. Now you know there are 3 muscles in your glutes. So you need to make sure that you are targeting all 3 to really get that round full appearance. So with these exercises, we are going to build strength with the dumbbells. So we have some strength training exercises, and then we're going to be supersetting them with some plyometric cardio exercises. So we're going to build muscle, but then we're also going to get our heart rate up and get some cardio in as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the workout and we'll get right into it. So as stated before, we are going to be performing supersets. So this means you will be performing 2 exercises right after each other, starting with some squats. So for this movement, you want to bring the dumbbells up onto your shoulders. Then you want to slowly lower your body to the ground. You want to push your hips back and it's almost like you are sitting back into a chair. I like to point my feet out just a little bit to really engage those glutes. And if you don't have dumbbells, here's an alternative that you can do with a resistance band. So you want the resistance band underneath your feet, and the wider your stance, the more resistance that you will have. And if you have neither dumbbells or a resistance band, you can always use your body weight. Now keep in mind that my knees are staying outward, so your knees should never cave in. So after the squats, the second exercise of the superset is going to be tuck jumps. You're going to jump, and as you jump, you are going to bring your knees up. I use my arms to help me with momentum, and then I think of hitting my knees against my elbows. And if those are a little bit too high impact for you, then you can do this alternative. It's just squats into leg raises. So now we're on to the next superset, and we are starting off with straight-legged deadlifts. You want to stand holding 2 dumbbells at arm's length, and then you want to slowly lower the dumbbells to the floor, and you want to rotate the dumbbells as you go down so that your palms will face towards you. You want to bend at the hips, and you really want to push your hips back while keeping a slight bend in your knees. It should almost be like you're tracing the dumbbell down your legs. And as you come back up, really push through that heel and contract those glutes as you come up. It's almost like you're doing a hip thrust at the end of the movement. And shown here is the resistance band alternative. Remember that the wider that you stand on the band, the more resistance that you will get. Here is the body weight alternative. And if you feel that the body weight alternative is too easy, then you can always make it a little bit harder by doing single leg deadlifts as shown above. Moving on to the second exercise of the superset, so it's going to be squat in and outs. You're going to be alternating a narrow squat with a jump into a wide squat. You want to keep the same form with these squats as you would if you were normally doing them. So when you're going into the narrow squat and the wide squat, make sure that your knees aren't coming in and that your back is straight. and you're bending down and leaning back like you're sitting into a chair. And if those are a little bit too high impact for you, then you can try this low impact alternative. And to start off the third superset, we are going to be starting with alternating lunges. You should keep your upper body straight with your shoulders back and relaxed. Your head should be straight forward and you need to engage your core as you go down. As you step forward and lower your body, both of your knees should be bent at about a 90-degree angle, and you really want to make sure that your knee is not going in front of your toe. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, you can do the body weight version. I do find that it's a little weird to do lunges with a resistance band. It's just uncomfortable for me, so this is also a great alternative. Then we're immediately going into runner's lunge with a hop. Again, when you're in the lunge starting position, you want to make sure that your knees are at about a 90-degree angle and that your front knee isn't going in front of your toes. And here is a low impact version. If you can't do the hop, then you can just go into a runner's lunge and then do a knee up. You want to really focus on your balancing here. Keep your core tight, and when you bring that knee up, really contract that core. For the fourth superset, we are going to start off with some step-ups. I'm just using a stepping stool here. You can use a sturdy chair if you want to. You can use a bench if you want to. Even your couch if you want to. It's very versatile that way. So you want to plant your foot that you'll be stepping up on, and you want to really push through that heel when you step up, and you also want to bring your opposite knee up and really stabilize yourself. We're going to be working on strength and some stability here. Also, try to keep your core contracted and tight throughout the movement. And when you're coming down, make it a really slow and controlled movement. You don't want to use your momentum to get you down. You want it to be slow and controlled. And then it's straight into box jumps. I'm just using the step stool that I was using, but do be careful, just have some caution, especially if the object is a little bit unsteady. Just make sure that you're not jumping too hard or too high. You want to get into a half squat before you jump. This is just going to give you a little bit of momentum because, as you can see, I'm not using my arms for momentum, so it does make it a little bit more difficult. We are on to the last exercises, guys. So the first exercise in this superset is going to be a glute thrust. Again, I'm using the same stepping stool, but I did put a pillow there just because it is a little bit uncomfortable if there's a sharp edge. So you want to rest your shoulder blades on the edge. This is going to be your hinging point. You want your front legs out in front of you so that you make a 90-degree angle and so that they're perpendicular to the floor. You want to thrust your hips up and you really want to push through those heels. You should be feeling this all in your glutes. You want to have a neutral spine, so take note of my head. It's moving with my body. So not once am I just leaning my head back and keeping it there, it's moving with my body. And immediately after, we're going straight into single leg glute thrust burnouts. These will burn. You want to leave your legs where they were while you were doing the regular glute thrust, and then you just want to cross one leg over the other, and you want to really push through that heel to get those hips up. Congratulations, you guys have made it to the end. I hope that you guys enjoyed this home booty workout. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos when they go live. I appreciate your support so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.